Hello and welcome to Onii-chan. I don't know anything about this game other than the title means Big Brother. Usually in a, shall we say, a bit more, a bit closer than the usual little sister big brother relationship. Anyway, so obviously, if stuff, as always, if stuff that YouTube likely won't like, I'll be editing that out. Not a problem. But basically, yeah. When I started this game up, which I did about a minute ago, I've just been getting some water in the meantime, there was a statement that ran across the screen saying all characters are above the age of 18. So, at least there's that. Well, I'm not sure grey was the best choice for text color here, but it works out. I like the mouse cursor though, that's kind of adorable. Right, let's get into this. Preferences... After choices, it did say that this was a kinetic visual novel, which means that the other kinetic novel that we played was Love at First Sight. If that means what I think it means, and it should, then it means that this is a linear story with no choices. But let's hop into it. Onii-chan, wake up! A voice as irritating as the sound of an alarm clock. As a sound of... Alright, we already got our first spelling mistake. I'm missing an A, but never mind. I'll try to ignore it and just read it as naturally as possible. A voice as irritating as the sound of an alarm clock brought me back to reality immediately. Come on, Onii-chan, get up! Or we'll do it the hard way. She whispered it in my ear, licking the earlobe and then blowing on it. I put the blanket higher, just in case she decides to go further. Okay, I'm up, I grumbled, forcing myself to get up. Oh, she looked kind of adorable. Let's share a shower. Her eyes were shining feverishly, which made me worried. I didn't know what to expect from her. You go first, and I'll be right behind you, I said. In my guts, I felt that getting rid of her wouldn't be simple. No way! Akemi's been waiting for you! How dare you say no to your pretty sister, you handsome slave, you! Okay, so who am I? Your brother or your slave? You're both my brother and my slave, like that cat girl maid. Maid, okay. She's both a cat and a maid. Oh, thank you, dear sister. May I go to the bathroom now? Alone? Hell no! It's time to get up or we'll be late. What does that got to do with? Akemi grabbed my hand and wanted to pull me out of bed, but I was prepared, so I stayed where I belonged, in my cozy bed. Damn it, you asked for it, Onii-chan! Akemi tried to take away my blanket, but I pulled it back to my side. We were both hot and breathing heavily. You leave me no choice. If Onii-chan will not come to Akemi, then Akemi must come to Onii-chan. No, please don't, I'm coming, but it was too late. The little one has already jumped on me. I couldn't do anything else but to catch her, otherwise she would have hit herself badly. It turned out that I shouldn't have done that after all. Akemi landed right between my legs. She was so close I could clearly feel her big breasts squeezed in a tiny t-shirt. Again, like any healthy 18-year-old guy, I felt excited. Hold on a minute. The game clearly said all characters are 18 or older. Yet goes to describe the main character as the big brother being 18. Should I be concerned about this? Well, let's see how it goes. Needless to say, I just woke up and certain parts of my body woke up synchronously. I wonder why she was doing all of this. Akemi, get off me and go wash up, I said, as angrily as I could. No, Akemi wants to make sexy... Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely not pulling any punches here. Akemi wants to make sexy time with Onii-chan. I had to lie down again to stop her manipulations. She pounced on me. At least I could still cover myself with a blanket, which made this whole situation seem less perverse. Onii-chan no longer loves Akemi? Her big green eyes got teary and I knew I had to give in. It's not that I can't stand crying women, but if Kasumi and Qa'Rajh hear Akemi crying, then I'll have to deal with 3 women simultaneously instead of 1. Alright, Akemi, you win. I'm going with you, but I need to go to the toilet first. I pat her head to make sure she doesn't cry. It made her happy, so she beamed like a 100-watt light bulb. You're the best, Sora. Akemi will walk you there. I'll wait for you. Of course, it couldn't be that simple. Why can't she just leave me alone for a second? I sighed and pushed her to the side slightly, just so that I could stand up. Akemi was observing me with interest, while I was tottering toward my wardrobe, wrapped in a blanket like a mummy. I needed to get a long shirt to finally get dressed. Damn, it's hard to be a brother of an... Well, they must be twins then, or she might be adopted. I honestly don't know, but... Well, we're doing this, so... Damn, it's hard to be a brother of an 18-year-old girl with a fully developed body. Everyone was awake. I think... I already found something that I dislike. This is very clearly made in Ren'Py, a visual novel program that is free to use, by the way. You should try it out if you have any idea for a visual novel. It uses the Python script, which is not that important, hence the Ren'Py. You can make a narrator that doesn't need to have a name. This seems like... Well, one thing is that we know that Sora is the protagonist, but making him the narrator as well, I don't think I like that actually. Oh well. Everyone was awake. Good morning, Sora. Good morning, Akemi. As usual, Qa'Rajh was already wearing her police uniform. Is that police uniform? Okay. Well, it gave me a Steam achievement, so well, I will take that. Good morning, Sora. Kasumi was cooking something. Did you sleep well? Good morning, I said to everyone. I slept well, but waking up was difficult. Forgot anything, Kasumi? Why don't you wish Akemi good morning? Because. Have you been bullying Sora again? Are you jealous or what? Well, of course. Such a flat-chested girl like you. I don't know. This doesn't exactly look flat to me. I mean, this is clearly bigger, but such a flat-chested girl like you can never make Onii-chan interested. FYI, Onii-chan had a case of morning glory again. So, see, here is... Oh, it is him that's saying it. But Akemi, Kasumi and I lost it. Hey, this is great that Onii-chan feels so uplifted, right? Akemi just pretended to be an innocent lamb. Okay, but it may not be as pleasant for Sora as you think. Qa'Rajh decided to educate this innocent creature. Okay, I love that kind of face. What? Why? The little one stared at Qa'Rajh. Never mind. Also, this Kazuki. Oh, so Qa'Rajh doesn't have any character art yet. In the story, that is. You see, men need to experience some kind of discharge, otherwise it's not that pleasant. Oh, so this is why Onii-chan runs to the bathroom every morning? But you also do that, don't you? I tried to change the subject. But you never hear me breathing hard. Sometimes you even groan, she laughed. Akemi! Kasumi and I tried to appeal to her conscience, but failed because she didn't have it. What? Akemi's curious to know what Onii-chan does every morning when he goes to the bathroom. The same as what I do in the evenings, I said, and stood at the table. Believe me, Akemi knows what those sounds mean. Let Akemi watch you at least once. Akemi! Kazuki and I groaned, and Qa'Rajh burst out laughing. As usual, Kazumi, Akemi, and I went to the academy together. While we were walking, the elder sister was pacing quietly, although too close to me, and Akemi was literally trying to ride me. Would you stop? You're heavy. Kazumi made another remark, which immediately pissed Akemi off. No, I'm not. Akemi just wants to walk close to her brother. That's all. I don't like the fact that she's talking partly in third person about herself. The little one was boiling with emotions. Why do you talk about yourself? Oh, literally! Thank you, Kazumi. Redeeming quality. Why do you talk about yourself in the third person again? Grow up. Kazumi couldn't stop lecturing her younger sister. You're just jealous because you can't touch Onii-chan the way I do. Do you think I want to? I'm not a child like you, and I see no point in making Sora feel uncomfortable. Look at his face. He doesn't seem as happy as you think. Is Onii-chan angry at Akemi? I could almost hear tears in her voice. No, not at all. I tried to reassure her because I was afraid that her fans from the academy would kill me if they saw that I made her cry. Everyone's looking at us. Maybe you can go by yourself now? Sora, you're breaking Akemi's heart. Why do you care about those losers? Now she was this close to start crying. My sisters could call anyone a loser because they were the best in everything they did. They always had the highest grades and succeeded in every extracurricular activity. Meanwhile, I always was below average grades. You can do whatever you want, just don't start crying, I sighed. Akemi beamed like a light bulb because her hands were officially untied, although now Kazumi's feelings were hurt. Oh! Good morning, perverts, said Sekiko, a girl from my class. And another STEAM achievement. You're a pervert, you stupid otaku, Akemi replied arrogantly. Good morning. I replied sluggishly to my classmate. Sekiko is a nice girl, but you can't really say that she's tactful. Kazumi ignored her nasty remark and didn't even look at Sekiko. Nope. You three look awesome as usual. Sora-kun, why don't you leave at least one of them alone? What? It's them who can't leave me alone, I grumbled. You don't appreciate what you have. You're way too nice to your brother, girls. It's none of your business. Akemi and... Why then have it... Okay. I can feel that I'm going to get annoyed if this keeps up, and it probably does. So I'll try to ignore it, but if it's blatant, I will make a comment about it. This was rather cheap on Steam, and given that it's made on a free-to-use visual novel creator, well, okay, I get it. My sisters were staring at Sakiko so anxiously she had to admit defeat. Are we gonna get more characters? We kept silent for the rest of the way. When it was time to split, the girls made a terrible scene. Akemi loves Onii-chan so much she will think about him all the time. The little one jumped on me and started rubbing her cheek on my uniform. This time Kazumi decided to take matters into her own hands. She grabbed her sister and dragged her away from me. You shameless little... You're supposed to have classes, Kazumi shouted. And you're a hypocrite. I know you're jealous of me and Onii-chan. You're just afraid he'll hate you if he learns about your feelings. Akemi flew off the handle. You two can discuss this at home. Everyone's looking at us. You should stop this right now, I warned them. Kazumi got embarrassed immediately, while Akemi peered into her sister, but luckily stopped arguing. The crowd began to disperse. The show was over. I feel sorry for your sisters. You're an idiot. You can have them both. What are you waiting for? At least they'll stop fighting if you get them busy. I ignored Sakiko's words. I was already tired, although it was an early morning. The only thing I dreamed about was peace and quiet. During the break, I was alone in the classroom. Some kind of festival took place in our academy. Almost everyone had gone to watch it. It isn't exactly great storytelling. You would at least make a note of what kind of festival it was. And you wouldn't just have it be some kind of festival. But, Akemi came to my classroom a couple of times during the day. She was quiet and friendly, although she got angry only when the guys were too intrusive. They got so excited every time they saw her. They called her Cutie, which pissed me off, to tell you the truth. At home, my younger sister was always around. As if it was not enough, every day she would stalk me at the academy. I'm quite happy about the fact that she didn't go too far. She would either sit next to me or on my desk. I knew Akemi quite well, and this kind of behavior was indeed decent or even modest for her. And I think that's where we will end the first episode. So, it's definitely not the high quality visual novel, this one. But well, it might have its charm, and hopefully we won't run into too much imagery that I'll have to edit out. But if it comes to that, well, I'll just do that. But until next time, take care.